Wow, it's a different time of day, and you can tell. Oh well. Hi! Hello! Greetings. Hi friends, welcome back. I know it's been a little while, but today I wanted to do a favorites video, but I haven't been doing them monthly, so it's gonna be a summer favorites video because it's almost the end of August. It's really, really hot here in Southern California, and I feel like summer has to be coming to an end, even though I know that it's still gonna be like 100 degrees in October here. It's gonna be fine. But that's not the point. The point is, I wanted to do a video showing you things that I have been loving these past couple months. Without further ado, here we go. Here's my summer favorites video. So first, I'll start with the makeup. First favorite is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Anastasia Beverly Hills? Anastasia Beverly... I'm not allowed to have a favorite I can't say. The Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is their waterproof cream eyeliner. It's just like the little pomade sort of thing that I've used. And then of course I went back to using the Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown by Anastasia as well, and that one is very used. These two, honestly, they just work. They are a little pricier, like $20, $21, but honestly, for someone like me who fills in their brows every day because I wasn't born with hair over my eyes, I don't understand why, but I wasn't. So I had to fill in my brows every day. And then you know what? We always need a good black liner. These two products, they don't really run off with water. Like my eyebrows, they stay on pretty well. This eyeliner is supposedly waterproof, but like I can sweat with it on and it's fine. I haven't jumped in a pool with it. I don't know who does that and expects it to stay, but that's good. Good for you if you found it. These two products, definite favorites this summer. They've gotten me through all these months. Next, this was a fun purchase. This is Smashbox's Art Love Color Master Class, I don't even know, palette. It was one of those impulse buys on Sephora. We all have them. I needed a palette and I was just like, I need something that has a lot of different colors and something that I can play with. And so I got this guy and it's been a very, very lovely time. My favorite from this palette was the cheek, like the highlight that came with it. It was Glow. Ooh, highlight. Look at that. Look at that. Just, woo, honey. Ooh, honey. Bomb highlight, and I was not expecting that from this palette. This one is called Nutmeg, and it's a really pretty gold shadow. Of course, I used all of those like cream and browns because that's just what I use daily. But another fun one, this is Zoom. It's like a green, kind of iridescent-y. It's really fun to put in my waterline when I'm feeling like a mermaid, which all summer. Ooh, another one that was really pretty. Another mermaid color, Nile. I'm not gonna do that. Can you see how pretty that is? Ugh. Alright, that's enough. Anyways, this palette just really, it's solid. It's there for me, you know? This palette was inspired by a painter, which is kind of cool. So this is the artist Yago Hortel Hernandez. Yeah, I don't know, they sent me a cute little thing. But he's from Barcelona. Do recommend. It was really, I think it was on sale for like $35 when I got it, which all those colors for $35, like, do recommend. Next, so this one I don't really know if this is considered, I don't know, I put these on. These guys, hey, these are readers. They don't have a prescription. I wish they did though, because this is like exactly what I was looking for when I was looking for glasses back a couple months ago. I actually got these at Melrose Trading Post for like $7 or something. So they're just like really cheap, really fun, cute little guys. They have like the little fade going, you know, two-tone. Anyways, all right, these are cool. These are a favorite. Yeah. Next, I did want to share something that I impulsively. Another impulse thing that I did, but that I am really excited about. FabFitFun. I caved. I subscribed. This was just my welcome box in between seasons because me, being me, can't have any kind of timetable to follow. Just, first of all, look at it. Just look at it. They usually come once a season. It's $50 to get a bunch of like a bunch of stuff. This is gonna be a big thing that's gonna consistently be a favorite for every season, I feel like. So thank you, FabFitFun, for just making my life full of one more subscription that I will hate when I look at my bank account, but will love when it comes to my door in a cute box. Okay, next, this is actually a hair product that came in the FabFitFun welcome box. This is called Gorge Hair. You can go to gorgehair.com. It says you can go to gorgehair.com for a free sample. So this spray is awesome. So this is the spray. It says, I'll make you look amazing daily spray. It's for your hair. It's like a combination of repair, shine, detangle, protectant, and like helps breakage. So if you do like flat iron your hair, curl your hair, anything like that, I always just, when my hair is damp, I'll just like spritz this in. I think you could just do it throughout the day too. And it smells, I don't want to say sunscreen, but you know how sunscreen smells like tropical? And it makes you feel like, ooh, I'm on an island somewhere and the sun's gonna eat me. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. It's like a tropical scent. And it promises to leave a magical leave-in conditioning spray that will turn your hair into the sexiest hair ever. Does my hair look sexier this video, guys? And I really like products that tell me exactly what they're gonna do. I'll make you look amazing daily. Alright, cool. So good. Do recommend. Alright, next. So I caved another time and recently bought a French press. So I love coffee, and I know that summertime is usually like the time for cold brew and iced coffees and things like that, but I can't afford to buy a cold brew for $5 every day, so I wanted to make my own really good coffee at home. But yeah, so this is Bodum's Brazil French press. I use it almost every morning, unless I don't wake up and I don't have time. It's just this little guy, and the top comes off. So you put the coffee in, you boil the water. Once it's boiled, you pour it in, and then you stir it. You stir the coffee in the hot water and stuff, and then you put this guy on, and you don't break it. You let this sit for like 4 to 5 minutes. So like I make the rest of my breakfast while I'm doing this. Then after that, you just press it down, nice and slow, and it filters out the coffee, and then you pour it. And your coffee is the best you've ever had. I love it, and I'm really, really glad that I got it. So next. So I was going to show a few books that I really, really loved this summer. Gotten into reading again, which is like a saving, like therapeutic kind of thing. I just need to channel out a lot of times and actually do something that people used to do before, like we spend our time with the screen in front of our face. So I read a few really good books, but unfortunately I did return 2 of them to my boyfriend because he let me borrow them. One of them was Drinking with Strangers by Butch Walker. It was kind of like an autobiography. He was on the Sunset Strip in like a hair metal band in the like way back when that was a thing, so like the 80s I think. And wow, do I remember anything from things I read? No, reading comprehension is hard. So he did that, but then he turned into a producer, and he's produced and written songs for like Pink and like Avril Lavigne and Fall Out Boy and like all these different like musical acts that I like love and are near and dear. So I read his like autobiography, Drinking with Strangers by Butch Walker, super good. And then the other one was also like a music industry related book, The Adventures of Mixerman. It was a really good book, kind of like a behind the scenes like diary blog like entries of this mixer who worked with his band and is just like atrocious, like a recollection of it all. And it was really fun and really amusing and really insightful. Do recommend The Adventures of Mixerman and Drinking with Strangers. This one's actually about the music industry as well. Kind of got into a little subcategory of arts books there. This one is A Visit from the Goon Squad. Jennifer Egan is so talented. This is one of those books though that I had to like make a chart about who was all involved in what and how, because the stories are so beautifully intertwined that like you don't realize that they're connected, but they are, and that's so good. It's about a bunch of people surrounding this record executive that he was a former punk rocker, and so it talks about the members of the band and like where they grew up to, and then like his life as like a record executive and like his assistant, and how they're all like intertwined in the past and the future and the present. It's beautiful. I do recommend. There's a reason it like won awards and stuff. Read it. So good. Next, I have this. Okay, I love almond butter. Nut butter. I can't have peanuts. I'm allergic to peanuts. So when I discovered almond butter was a thing, I fell in love and never looked back, and it's been a very great relationship for me and almond butter. A couple weekends ago, I was in San Francisco, up in Marin County, and we stumbled across California's oldest farmers market in Marin, and so nice. And I saw this gentleman selling and sampling nut butters, and so of course I gravitated towards that booth, and he let me sample all of his almond butter, and I ended up walking away with this one. So it's Handsome Carter's vanilla almond butter. Oh my god, it is heavenly. It tastes like it's just a little bit of vanilla in there, and it has coconut oil in it too, so it's a little sweeter than normal almond butter. Super yummy. I've been loving it. If you like nut butter, I think you can go to handsomecarver.com and check this out. Next! So last, I think this is last. This guy, these are some BCAAs. When I work out in the morning, which I don't do very often, but when I do work out in the morning, I try and do fasted workout. And I don't want to break the fast by like drinking, you know, this sounds ridiculous, I know, but by drinking like a pre-workout with some calories in it, or just like eating anything or anything like that before I go. But I do like having something like in my system before I work out. It's a total mental game at this point, like I'm aware. So this was actually recommended to me by my boyfriend and his friends, and it's just, honestly, it's the most affordable one that I found online. Got it from Amazon. So it's BPI Sports Best BCAAs, and I got it in grape because I love grape. This is really good, and I really enjoy it. It doesn't have any calories in it. Just one scoop mixed with 8 ounces of water before you work out. It helps your muscles repair. So, oh, you know what? I lied. That's not my last one. Look at these little guys. This is definitely my last summer favorite. Succulents are like sturdy animals. They're not animals, they're plants. They are sturdy plants that don't require a lot of love and attention, but for whatever reason, I kept killing them. But now I repotted them, bought like specific cactus soil, and I water it when when they tell me to. So basically, like, you're supposed to pay attention to whenever the soil is like dry all around. Like if it's all the way dry, you are supposed to water it again. Like, people think that succulents don't ever need to be watered, but that's like not true apparently, and I killed many a succulent before these guys were good. These guys are fighting for their lives. This guy's coming back. He's coming back, and then that's a really pretty flower one if it doesn't die. These are my pride and joy though. Look at these. So exciting. Alright guys, well that is it. That is all of the favorite things I have for you. I hope that it wasn't too long of a list. And I know they were kind of all over the place, but you know what, that's it's just how I live my life here. Leave your comments and likes down below. Tell me some of your favorite things. I'd love to hear what has gotten you through the summer. Until next time, you guys, thanks so much. Bye. That's it. That's a wrap. That's all we're doing today. Hooray! Okay, bye!